All right, so we're building an audience. We're going to start. I've got everything set up. I'm going to go with the SCD-1. I didn't download the SCD-2 yet, but I've got the SCD-1. I've got the Portal app. I've got the PSB-7, and I'm going to go with the Ghost Box as well. So that's cool. I had a lot of names submitted, and I have them on a list, and I'm going to read them, and I'm going to look at the comments as well and try to read some of those. But I don't want to take the whole session just reading names. I want to read them off as quickly as I can, try to put that out there, and then we're going to do it, and we're going to ask some questions and see who's there, who can come through. And then towards the end of the session, I'm going to go ahead and try to conduct a crossover session with any spirit that wants any help. I'll tell you right now, I have felt a massive difference in the energy from tonight, from any other sessions I've done, which means that there's been a lot of people that have put a lot of effort into this session. And so I know that there's energy here waiting. So here we go. Let's see, I'm going to flip this. Okay. Let's see if I can get this set up right where I want it. All right, hey Bill. All right, so at the same time, I'm going to be running a separate camera to record. Okay, we're recording there. All right, let's see. Here we go. So let's just do this. Before I actually open up one of the apps, I'm going to ask that everyone just kind of focuses for a second here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say a brief prayer. All right, I'm just going to ask right now that the Great Spirit in the sky, my higher power, specifically Jesus, I'm asking to be present during this session. I'm asking for Archangel Michael to be present during this session. I'm asking for any other angelic divine help that can be of assistance to open up the line of communication here, to help assist with communication and allow these people's loved ones to come through. Okay? We don't allow anything negative here. We're all protected by the light. Here in this location, and anyone that's logged in watching, we're all protected by the light, and we do this for the good. We do this out of care and love and respect. So we don't come to be disrespectful in any way. You know, Archangel Gabriel we ask to be here, as well as, like I said, Archangel Michael. So we're going to begin, and I'm going to go ahead, and I have a list of names. Okay, these are all the names that have come through. And the next time I do this, okay, I'm going to suggest that when the event is created, that you start leaving your names in advance. That way I can print up this list and I can have it ready to go, as opposed to just trying to look at the comments. Okay, let's see what we've got, guys. Let's go here. All right, it's loading. I could feel this energy. Let me tell you, it's a lot. It's very strong. It's very different than what I've experienced while doing this before. All right. All right. Hello, hello. Hi. Can you hear me? Go easy, huh? Okay. Did everyone hear, did the names come through that I just read? Okay. I'm going to give this a little bit of some time. Let you guys try to get used to this. I know you can use it. You guys can come through. You have a voice. You can be heard. Now, any of the names that I've read are free to come through. I ask. I just heard a name. Well, if there's any spirit that needs help, I'm going to ask that you come through in a little bit. Because what we're going to do is ask for any of these names to come through. There's a lot of responses that come through in the low tone. And give it some time. If you guys could form a line, if that's how it works. I'm going to focus on having you guys come through and giving any psychic energy. There's a lot of people out there that love you and that want to hear from you. Now, if we can't hear you now, I'm going to review this and I'm going to listen. Yes. So it's going to happen. I'm also going to try a couple things for you guys to try. You guys are loved. How many are here? Are there a lot of you?
Your light.
My light? Are there a lot of spirits here, or are you guys other places coming through? I'm here for you guys. And I'm here to help facilitate a message. I'm going to go a few more minutes on this app, and then I'm going to go to a different app. So again, any of those names I've read, please come through. There were a lot of names that I read. Here is the list.
Chuck.
Chuck. Chuck. Okay. Are you guys able to use this? Do you want me to switch the apps? Switch and try something else?
I am.
I am. There's a lot of people watching. What would you guys like to say?
Not sick anymore. Not sick anymore.
You're not sick anymore, huh? That's beautiful. Who's the strongest here that can communicate? Hey, Jason. Who can communicate? Which spirit can communicate the best? You guys are responding. Yeah, is Bob there? Is the question. Bob has been helping with communication. Is Bob here? Yeah, it is the GB1. Bob, we asked for you to help with communication. Fetch. Yeah, I could be fetch. Yeah, I could be fetch.
The ultimate fun.
I urge you all to continue to focus your energy as we continue this. Let's go to the Portal Plus for a minute. And let's see what we get on the Portal Plus. Hello, hello. Can we use this? I hear something.
That's right.
Who's here? This is a wonderful opportunity. But I know it takes time for you to work it and to learn how to use it. I hear a lot of whispers. I hear a voice. Any one of these names that I've asked for? I am recording. I'm also trying to get the SCD-1 going. Help, I heard a help. Anyone that needs help, I'm saying that you can get some help when we are done with towards the end of this session. We're going to attempt to help cross you over. All right, so next, it does sound like a child, yes. So next I'm going to go to the PSB7. Nothing like good old radio. But I'm going to read these names one more time. I'm just going to run through them again, so bear with me again here. Mike Fiend, Paul, John Walker, Martin, Melvin Sutton, Ralph Bowers, Jacob and Bobby, Aunt Martha, Dolores and Jesus, Dennis, Thomas and Tommy, Sierra Lamar, Charles Brown and Charmaine Myers, Virginia and Eddie, Bill Knowles, Frank Del Masto, Norman, Michael Ginger Carroll, Dallas Lohr, Carrie Snellings, Dorothy, Guy and Bill. I hear it. Sybil Walsh and Earl Osborne, Karen, Mary Gilly, Christopher Winkler, Donna, Pauline or Mimi, Richard or Matt, Penny's father, Joel, Lidmill or Gensho, Larry, Edna, Catherine or Kitty, Nadine Coram, Eddie, Ronald Darlene, Roy Taylor, Daryl Garrity, Ryan McLean, Larry Privet, Elsie, Howard, Tim and Nick, Dana Riley, Irene, Joan and Joe, James Stawicki, Jacob, Robert Johnson, Francis and Ira, Daniel Jordan Assam, Helen Eakin, Shannon Coe, and Maynard Bowers. I heard a thank you. Hi, Sean. Okay. Let's go with the PSP7 for a little bit and see what it has. All these responses, I'm sure there's many that we're going to be able to pull from this. And it will be very interesting to see what it's like with all of you on the line with us, or with me doing this, you know, the energy. This is your opportunity to come through. I think we're going to go back to the GB1. We were getting some really great responses there.
So sacred.
Done.
I feel like this is better for you to use. Yeah, we'll stay with the GB. All right, so we're gonna keep going, giving anyone's family member opportunity to come through. This is your platform. This is for you. You're happy? They did say hi off the bat. They always do, Jamie. Hey, Angela. So many great names I've seen.
Insult.
So glad you guys have come on. You have a clear channel to come through. Would any of the names like to come through? Towards the end? This is your platform. Mike.
Simply wrong.
How many are actually here? Love.
I think it was
Are spirits connecting with this from all over?
Enough horror. My father.
You guys might hear the train. Looking. Should we be looking for you? Do any of you feel lost?
Sir?
I'm just letting you guys run. We're gonna go for another 20 minutes, not even.
every person.
Good girl.
Chuck. If you guys are frustrated, trying to come through, it's okay. It's not a perfect system, but it's what we have.
No,
There are about 55 so that are on, and their energy are in here with us, with me. I expect there to be a lot of great responses that I'll be able to pull in the review. Larry Privet. Donna Stowicki, yes, I've named those names. Thomas Murphy. We're going to end this session off with the Matrix and
Gotta be sitting.
Gotta be sitting, yes. I just stood up for a second. I'm sorry. Give me a second so I can switch the app. Alright, give me 1 second here. Alright. Hello, hello? Hello, hello. I hear you. So listen, I'm going to ask now, at this point, that any spirit that's come through, I thank you for coming through. But we're going to try to help any spirit that's here that needs any help. If there's any spirits that need help, we're going to focus our energy on calling down the light for you. We're going to ask now that any spirit that is looking for help, that asks for God to come take you home. Any spirit looking for help, just ask for God. Say, God, please come take me home. And Jesus or whoever you're comfortable with. We're here to help as well. We're here to help as well. You see the light? I just heard I see the light. You have free will. You have to ask. It's a wonderful opportunity to receive help. Anyone that has needed a message, I hope that they received it. I'm setting this platform from this point forward for all of you to come through. Any spirit that needs any help, please ask for God. They left? Good, they left. I'm really glad to hear that they left. All right, guys. So, is my dad Stephen Saunders in heaven? Jennifer wants to know if her father Stephen Saunders is in heaven. Lisa's asking Donna Weichart, can you say her name? Skip wants to know if his granddad Emmy is watching over them. Is my dad Tommy with him? This is from Mr. Daniel. Lisa wants to know who killed Libby and Abby, the Delphi girls. I gotta try one more thing. One more thing. Let me see something for a second. I'm gonna try one more thing, guys, before we stop. I've got a nice video to review here, I'll tell you that. Absolutely, Angela, no problem. In Jesus Christ's name I ask. Yes, Kelly, that is correct. We ask for any angelic help and divine help here in communication and helping spirit. All right. Hold on. All right, guys, hold on. I got one thing to try here. All right. We've got the SCD-1 going here. So I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask now, while we're closing this up here, For anyone else wants to come through now, now is the time. This is one of the most effective apps I've ever tried for spirit communication, is the SCD one. Go ahead and come through, anyone else. Hello, hello? I heard someone say hey. Hi. I hear you. Have fun. I hear a voice behind this. Alright, now what I'm going to do is, real quick here, I'm going to thank everyone for coming. I'm going to shut this off for a second here and lower this. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and... Alright, so let me go ahead and just flip this, guys. Woo! It gets hot in this garage, let me tell you. Alright, well, I want to thank you all for coming. And, you know, I really appreciate it. I think that the energy that all of you have put in, I think we got some amazing responses. If any of the names have come through that are on that list, that's going to be wonderful validation. Any pertinent, intelligent response to any of the questions that I asked, whether it was a question you guys asked or whether it's something that I asked, again, proof. You know, in any of these sessions, especially the sessions that Steve has done, we've seen so much amazing, clear, intelligent communication and responses from these spirits. So I just want to thank you. I'm going to go right into reviewing this video right now. It's an hour's worth of video, and any of you that know reviewing videos, it takes, you know, almost 2 hours to review almost 15 minutes worth of stuff. And so I go through it the first time and I look for all the real loud responses, and then I go through again and I comb it again until I've pretty much, you know, scrubbed every little bit of this. So like I said, I'm going to do this again in another 2 weeks. Okay, so I wanted to get the first one out of the way, and I just wanted to do it so that we could see what comes of this. Maybe you guys being on the line really helped this energy. So I love you all. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I want to thank Steve Huff for all that he's done. I want to thank him for allowing me to share on his page. The man has a heart of gold, and he gives so much, and I'm very grateful for that. All of you, though, Bill, Jamie, Jason, Rob, so many in the field. Rita, thank you so much. Chris and Nikki, and all of you, I love you all.